What's up, everybody? Our last day of Rhode Island Comic Con and my last day in Rhode Island.
Why are you crying?
I'll get over it. I don't want to go back to Jersey, but last day of Rhode Island Comic Con. Stay tuned for more exclusive interviews with a lot of Star Wars people. I'm going to try to get some of these on today. We're going to see the creator of Thrawn. If not, don't stay tuned for the What If Part 3 because Thrawn is in it. Be sure to subscribe down below to the YouTube channel, This Rhode Island Show, for just Star Warsness, and that is it. Thank you to Rhode Island for having us. Big shout out to my filmer, Brian, for filming all my videos. He'll get a shout out later in the video too. But thank you, Rhode Island, and Rhode Island Comic Con Day 3. Let's go, Chum Touch! What is up, everybody, and welcome back. Rhode Island Comic Con Live. Scavolitano and Carrie Jones, Black K. In the flesh and blood, so tall, like a giant green giant. Green giant. But how are you, Carrie?
Good, I'm good, man. Thanks for asking.
How's everything? How's your first Rhode Island Comic Con? Because I know this is your first year here.
It is my first year. It's good. A lot of great people. A lot of people in general. That's pretty packed. I didn't realize, how much, people in the area really love this stuff. So it's fun. It's been great.
What's your favorite part about doing Comic Cons? Because I know you're just doing it. You did Star Wars Celebration. What is your favorite part about doing Comic Cons?
Well, it's the people. That's why we're here. It's meeting the people, hearing their stories, hearing, that they have similar stories that I have in terms of how they grew up watching some of this stuff, and it's about the fans. It's about meeting the people.
Now, my other question to you is, how's it like playing Black K in Book of Boba Fett? How was that?
It's good. It's fun. I mean, I've been a fan of Star Wars since I was a kid, so to be able to come up and play any Star Wars character in any capacity is a dream come true. So I think I'm still coming to grips with it. But it's and just the team and the people and John and Dave and Robert and just working with those people in that capacity it's honestly a dream that I just I guess haven't woke up from yet.
How's it like working with Dave Filoni? The God.
He's awesome. He's a wealth of knowledge. He knows a lot about everything Star Wars. So I think he'd win every single trivia game out there. But he's great. He has a good vision, really good leadership, really good wealth of knowledge.
Now, is it hot with that suit on? The Black K suit?
No, it's not bad. I mean, and there's also a team of people, a team of artisans that created it, Legacy Effects, and also a team on set to make sure I'm okay, and if I do feel like I need a break or whatever, that they're always there to make sure that I'm taken care of. So it wasn't bad. It was very very much a team effort, very tolerable for sure.
My final question to you, Carrie, is favorite Star Wars movie and favorite Star Wars character?
Well, I mean, I have to go back to the beginning and the one in the original trilogy because it was the first one, A New Hope, because it basically set the bar for everything else. So you got to go back to the original and give praise to that one and those people that were in that. And I don't know that I have a specific favorite character. I mean, I love all of it. I love all of them. And I think to give, favorite credit to one person, I think it does a disservice to others because they were all important. And I think they all made Star Wars what it is. Every character, from the actors and Harrison, but to the droids and Chewbacca and Peter, and I mean I think it all makes it what it is, and I think they're all important.
There you have it. Thank you, Carrie, so much for talking with me. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Thank you for
Stay
coming
tuned
out.
for more interviews from Rhode Island Comic Con Day 3, the final day. Don't cry. Don't cry. We'll be back. What is up, everybody? Back to Rhode Island Comic Con with my good friend Barry. Yeah, Barry. Don't mess with him on the streets. His name is Barry. Don't do it. But we're back to day 3 of the Rhode Island Comic Con. Final day. Barry, how are you loving Rhode Island?
It's been amazing. I've never been here. I've only gotten to see downtown Providence for the most part, but it's really beautiful, and I will definitely be back.
come back next year. I'll be here.
Yeah, I'd love to be back.
Now, my first question, Barry, is how is it like to put the Mando suit on?
Yeah, after you put it on so many times, it just starts to feel like your second skin. So I think you get to a point where it actually feels strange without it. But it's, every time I put it on, it's it just kind of helps you become that character. It's got some weight. It's got a lot of moving parts, and I think it definitely helps you become the character, like feeling the weight of the suit.
Is it hot under there?
It can be hot. I mean, oftentimes we're filming on a soundstage that's got super AC, so it's really cold, which that helps. But once, things get moving, or if we're filming outside, yeah, it definitely gets hot. So by the end of the day, if the suit is filled with sweat, of course it's a little heavier, a little warmer.
Now, my next question is, what's it like working with my child, Grogu?
Yeah, I've been able to do a lot of really fun scenes with Grogu, and even one of my favorite is still when he's connecting the wires, and a lot of those shots I can't see anyone operating him, so he looks very real to me, and so it really feels like you're working with your child, and legacy effects that made him and puppeteer him. And shout out to my good friend Tamara Carlson Woodard that even made his little clothes. Yeah, I know, right?
So
like,
I just want to cry now.
Yeah, he's a very real thing, and I think that helps all of those scenes because they did such an amazing job creating this little guy that he just feels real. Yeah, and so it's not hard to act with him because his personality is so clear.
Now, I don't know if you can answer this one.
Here goes nothing.
But what are we in store for season 3 of Mando?
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you nothing.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Can't tell us nothing.
Absolutely, because
Yeah, just so sad.
Because we all want to continue to be parts of this universe, and that requires secrecy. Yeah.
My final question to you, Barry, is favorite Star Wars movie and character?
Oh man, I don't know if I would say movie at first.
You would say show too.
Yeah, I mean, but I would say my favorite character has to be Darth Vader, and a lot of that is because of my dad. My dad is the one that kind of brought me into the Star Wars world, and he used to wake me up in the mornings as Darth Vader, and say, like, Barry, I am your father, like, you must get up. And so that has a lot of, when I watch any of the movies now, like, and I see him, all I can think of is my dad, waking me up in the morning. Yeah.
Don't make me cry, Barry. You're making me cry already.
Don't cry.
Grogu and now this. Come on.
Yeah.
My makeup's came off. My makeup that I don't have on. But thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
And I hope you enjoy the rest of the time here.
Sure, yeah.
Because you only have a couple hours left.
I know. It's sad times, but it's been a really amazing convention, and so many awesome people.
And you're with your friends. All Mandalorian, Book of Boba.
We have a lot of fun together. We actually all like each other, so it's nice because we don't always get to see each other on set. Mm-hmm. We could be working at the same time and not actually see each other, so believe it or not, we actually get to spend more time together here. Yeah.
Thank you, Barry. I appreciate
absolutely.
it. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more interviews on the Scavolitano Show, Rhode Island Comic Con, Day 3.
It'll be all right.
Meanwhile, One eternity later.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Rhode Island, day 3, finale of the finale. It's like the season finale of Mando, but season 3 is coming to Disney Plus very soon. I'm here with Tate Fletcher. Piz Vizsla, the one who was jealous of Mando.
Jealous?
Jealous in the Book of Boba. I saw that.
No. That's a misrepresentation. To say jealous would be that I would fall into emotion like that.
Yeah.
And it's not emotional. What it is we're trying to create standards here. And clearly Mando needs some lessons in having some goddamn standards.
With that Darksaber.
And I'm just happen to be the man that holds the line. And
You
it's like
did.
we ought to reach higher and we ought to look towards tradition and something that has sustainability for our future that's the best of all of us, instead of this self-interested thing like you grabbed a saber that you don't even know the lineage of. It's more like that than jealous. Maybe jealous is an oversimplification.
Maybe Mando's jealous.
Well, I would say. Because he would like to be real, right?
Yeah.
And who's more authentic than Paz Vizsla?
No one.
Right.
So my next question to you is, Tate, how is it to put that suit on? How do you feel?
You need help. You need yourself a squire to come and help. Tamara and Dawn were of Legacy Effects were integral in making it, and then also they would dress me. And you do need help with that. It's multi-layered. It's every piece is connected, so your calves are connected to your thighs, your ankles are connected to your hip, and so you're in a compression kind of all the time, and also the weight of it. And there's some learning curve on how to move and all that, and then. Of course, you've got to time your biological breaks around that because it's extensive to get in and out. You're in a 10-minute process both ways, right?
How long did it take you to get into it?
If we go fast, we could go into it in less than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you take anything home from the Mandalorian set? Any souvenirs?
Yes.
Can you say it or no?
No.
Now, my next question, Tate, is how is it like?
But
What's
you
it like?
you can't tell Disney that.
No, I won't.
Lucasfilms will be okay with it, but Disney's different about it.
I know. Don't worry. I know. So what's it like to work with the armorer? What's it like to work with Mando?
Beautiful. Dude, to work,
Like-
and to work with these directors, to work with Favreau, Filoni, Deb Chow, Bryce Howard, oh my goodness, my heart. It's like being in a master class every day, to be on set with these people that are long-standing, their expertise is beyond gauge in this world, and to watch them collaborate, there's not of course Favreau's the boss, but it's not like that. It's a collaboration, and to see him co-direct and try to get other directions to see the tension that he's trying to build, it's phenomenal, man. It's a beautiful thing to behold, and to be able to be on set with that and play he's a guy that directs in a way of a lot of people are very formative and they're like, I need exactly this is the lane we're going to do, the flower's going to be there when he takes the right on the corner and all that. And John is like, I'm not sure where it's going to go, but you guys are going to figure it out as you go through the motions as actors. And he trusts that process, which is a beautiful thing to be so. I've written it, I've got a vision for it, I know what it is, and I'm going to have this allowance for these artists to create the magic that's going to be in here, that's going to be inspirational to people viewing. It's such a learning process for me. I'm so grateful to be there. Yeah.
Now, what's it like to work with Grogu? Have you worked with Grogu? Have you seen him?
Yeah.
That's my child.
Yeah.
Gotta protect him.
The youngin'. Yeah.
So my final question to you, Tate, is favorite Star Wars movie and favorite Star Wars character.
I mean, I'm going to go with the first Star Wars I ever saw as a little boy in Petoskey, Michigan, waiting outside the theater, right? It's like, and I would have to say, I mean, my favorite character now building is for sure Paz. I mean, Heavy he's a bad motherfucker, and he holds the line, and I just love it. I love everything the way he's written, and I love the backstory. But my number one favorite is Chewbacca. I mean, who's a better road dog than Chewie, right?
I love Chewie.
And as a kid, that would be the dream, to have your own Chewie with you, and you know what I mean, right?
I want my own R2.
Your little buddy to hang out. So yeah.
But thank you so much, Tate, for
you,
taking
man.
the time. I can't wait to see where Piz goes from here.
I don't know who Piz is.
Pez.
Pez, is that a dispenser?
No, what? How do you say it?
You're going to get through. He's going to edit this whole video. You
Definitely.
watch. We would say pause with P-A-Z probably.
Pause.
Pez would be with an E. Piz would be with an I.
We'll
get through it. We'll get through it.
We'll
We're going to do some little linguistics later. And then we'll get into Huttese. And we'll go back with the Alpha Trawler character, and he can teach you
Now,
Huttese.
do you know how to speak one of those languages?
Well, you go back and watch the first 90 seconds of the first episode, and you let me know.
Hell no.
The kid needs a little education. Just a little bit.
Thank you so much, Tate.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes. Scavolitano out. Tate, we're going to go MMA. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Rhode Island Comic Con. I'm here with the talented Ayla Secura. Talented. Wow. Amy Allen. Amy, today is the final day of Rhode Island Comic Con.
Sad.
I know you're leaving early.
Yeah.
Heading back to sunny California?
Yep.
Oh, can I come with you?
Yeah.
I really want to go to
Pack a
California. Pack a bag. I'll be in the trunk.
Yeah.
I'll hide in the trunk. So, Amy, my first question to you is, what's it like filming episode 2 and 3 of Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith? Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Well, first of all, I did both of them by myself. So it was just me and a green screen. Yes. And then of course our crew and George Lucas. Yeah, so it was just me for both movies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You like it that way, or you want it?
It was, it's all I know with my experience with Star Wars. So, hey, you'll take it any way you...
I know.
It was great.
Now, what's it like with that? Is it a costume, makeup? What is in that? Like, what goes into that?
About like a 5 hour prep process to get yourself, or to get ready.
Dolled up and ready to
They gotta
kill it.
Hide your hair and do a bunch of things.
Now, what's your favorite part about being in Star Wars?
That I get to do this.
Comic-Cons?
Yeah, and meet people and meet kids. Look at this kid next to me.
I know, Grant. I want to stuff him in a bag and shove him to Canada with me.
I had so much fun with him this weekend, and just meeting his family. You just get to, it's like the gift that keeps on giving.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, my final question to you,
Sure.
Amy, is your favorite Star Wars movie and favorite Star Wars character?
Someone just asked me who my favorite Star Wars character is. One of my favorite Star Wars characters is the original Ula, Twi'lek, Femi Taylor from Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
Because she and I just met and had this instant connection, and we were similar. So she's definitely one of my favorites. Obviously, Yoda.
Yoda, we love Yoda.
We love Yoda.
We love that green little monster.
I just had the amazing. I just saw Angie Mayhew, Peter Mayhew's wife, and obviously Chewbacca is one of the most iconic. I don't know, it's hard to choose. I can never really pick one.
I know, because we have a lot.
It's hard to choose.
Mine is Ahsoka.
We and my family, we love Ahsoka. My daughter, especially. Yeah, we sat next to Ashley Eckstein at Celebration, and my daughter was peeking at her the whole time.
She's so nice. Ashley is so nice.
Yeah,
so nice.
So nice. We love Ahsoka at my house too. So.
Don't worry, we're Team Ahsoka over here, all the way.
Cool.
Now, favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh.
It doesn't have to be the ones you filmed.
I don't know. I can never answer that one either. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go with Return of the Jedi. When I was introduced to the other green Twi'lek.
Well, Amy, thank you so much
You're
for taking
welcome.
the time.
Yeah.
I hope you come back to Rhode Island. This is your first time, right?
First time, yeah. It was awesome.
First time.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks, you guys.
Day 3. Welcome back, everybody. Rhode Island Comic Con, the final day, the saddest day. I'm here with the talented Frog Lady. And we love Frog Lady. Grogu loves Frog Lady. That's my child, too. How are you, Misty?
I'm good. How are you?
How's everything?
It's good.
How's it? This is your first Rhode Island Comic Con. How are you liking it so far?
I love it. Everybody, the fans are super nice, and it's beautiful here. So, yeah, I've never been this far on the eastern coast, so it's been nice to.
You go on the west. You're in the West Coast, right?
West southwest coast. So yeah.
Now, my first question to you, Missy, is what's it like playing the Frog Lady? And the guy, I have spoken. What's it like?
It's what I do. It's suit work. I mean, my first job was in a suit, so suit performance is a craft that I've been developing from the beginning of my career. So, and for me too, Doran was talking about it because for him he was stressed because his character was established. I have a little bit more freedom with being able to create and develop characters that obviously are not as well known. So, it gives me a little less stress, except for when I found out that Nick Nolte was the voice for Quill. Then I was stressed. It's like, do a good job. Do a good job.
And you did. You killed it.
Thank you.
You killed that. Now, I'm going to go back to a scene in Mandalorian Season 2 when Grogu is eating Frog Lady's babies, the balls. What's it like filming with Grogu?
He's a sweetheart. I love it. He has a huge, security detail around him. And, I'm going to defend him. He's a baby. There's a language barrier between him and Mando. He tried to tell Mando he was hungry.
He did.
And Mando
doesn't even care.
Well, he's just trying to keep them safe and get them to safety. And so he's a toddler, so the word no doesn't really mean anything. He's like, I'm hungry, so I'm just going to...
Sounds like
whatever
me.
I can get my hands on him and to eat. So, and he learned a lesson later, and it was like, a valuable lesson. And I think, too, the only way that any of us learn is through a gentle guidance, which is very much Frog Lady, rather than being, yelled at or scolded with negative reinforcement. She just, lent him her heart as a mom would do. And, because again, they found themselves in such dire circumstances, and it was a matter of survival. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My next question is, what's your favorite part about being in Star Wars?
To bring characters to the screen that do have an ability to kind of teach in a way, and to have been, it was an honor and a privilege to bring characters to life, especially, both of them, but for a Quill that had such a short time on screen, but to have, the impact that he did on, a character like Mando, that, they became ultimately friends. He was definitely like a mentor to him, and to die a hero's death, and for the greater good of all. That was really cool.
Now, my last question to you, Missy, is favorite Star Wars character and favorite Star Wars movie, or show, or a TV show, like animated, whatever.
As far as characters, Obi-Wan is one of my favorites.
We love that.
Obi-Wan
Nice.
and Yoda. And then favorite movie, that is a tough one. I love all of them. I think probably The Empire Strikes Back, because it was the very first one I saw as a kid. So really to come full circle and to then be a part of the family now, it means a lot. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Missy. I know we've been talking about this for ages. Bye, Amy. You too.
Safe travels. Take care.
Thank you so much, Missy. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it. And I hope we see the Frog Lady again.
Thank you. Yeah,
Hope we
me
do.
too. So, somewhere down the road.
Thank you for joining us. Day 3, almost there, almost done. Bolitano out. Rhode Island Comic Con Day 3, my check mix. Day 3 done. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel, just the Bolitano Show, for just more check mix. So I'm going back to Jersey, unfortunately. I don't want to go, but I gotta go. But that's it. Peace out, Rhode Island.
In my life, when you find people who need your help, you help them, no matter what.